from being tossed up in the sky to being permanently disabled for life. These are the 10 most insane bull riding wrecks ever seen. For number 1, we have Jorge Valdivieso, who got mad after being brutally stepped on by Lieutenant Dan.
South Dakota, Jorge Valdivieso ready to go. Lieutenant Dan, he's in trouble. Gonna pay the price too. Ooh. Oh boy, look out, he got stepped on.
Nice job,
Dickey's bullfighters doing a great job down there on the arena floor.
Valdivieso had one of the worst nights of his career after getting tangled up with Lieutenant Dan. The ride started alright, but then things quickly went south. He hung up on the bull, his hand caught in the rope, and there was no clean dismount. But the beast didn't care. The bull kept spinning, and Jorge was dragged right under him. That's when the beast stepped on him, hard.
And he's in trouble! Gonna pay the price too! Ooh! Oh boy, look out, he got stepped on.
It was a full stomp, and you could see Jorge's body jolt from the weight of it. Help immediately rushed in, pulled him out, and thankfully nothing was broken. But Jorge was visibly angry as he limped off the arena. Jorge Valdivieso had every reason to be upset after his ride on Lieutenant Dan. He wasn't just bucked off hard, he got caught in his rope and ended up under the bull's hooves. It was the kind of wreck that makes everyone stop and watch, hoping the rider moves afterward. The anger made sense once you understood why he was riding in the first place. He had dedicated that run to his wife, Natalie, and their 2-year-old daughter, Mia. He had even said backstage that he wanted to ride for his country, Mexico, and make people back home proud. He only lasted 4.4 seconds, far from the 8-second mark he needed. And when you're riding for more than just yourself, a short ride like that hits harder than usual. I just wanted to show them I could finish it. I wanted my little girl to see her dad ride one out. He promised he'd be back, but there was no hiding the disappointment in his eyes. Still, Valdivieso expressed how grateful and proud he was of his achievement, especially when he got the chance to represent his country. To represent my country, I am very proud, Valdivieso said. I am very proud of my family. I am very proud of my hometown. I am very proud to be a Mexican cowboy here. So yeah, riding a bull for 8 seconds or escaping its violent charge is something to be proud of, but it's a whole different story when that beast completely wrecks you. Titanium Tough at number 2. You see, Ned Cross managed to hang on for the full 8 seconds against Titanium Tough. The ride itself was clean, tight grip, focused posture, every move synced with the bull's violent turns. But it was the dismount that did the damage. As soon as the buzzer sounded, Titanium bucked high and Ned came off wrong. He landed on his head and neck at an awkward angle. He didn't get up. For a few tense minutes, medics swarmed him. Titanium was cleared from the arena and the crowd was left holding their breath. Word came down later from the medical staff. Broken neck. Somehow Ned had completed one of the toughest rides of the night, only to pay for it immediately after. I knew the second I landed something was off, he said from the hospital. My arms didn't respond right away. Scariest moment of my life. Despite the severity of the injury, Ned remained calm when speaking about it. I've ridden bulls since I was a kid, he said. I always knew this could happen, but I didn't think it'd be on the night I actually stuck the landing. Funny how things go. Before we go to our number 1 spot, here are some honorable mentions.
So, time to get out there.
Oh boy! Man, go. First chance this year.
This far in, he's third already.
And Bunch at number 3, because aside from not being able to ride for a full 8 seconds, he also got sent flying by Soul King.
The number 1 man this season is down early.
Caden Bunch had barely settled into position before Soul King launched into action. The bull came out of the chute wild and fast, and from the first jump, things didn't look right. Bunch was off balance almost immediately. Soul King twisted midair, bucked hard, and sent Bunch flying like a rag doll.
This season is down early.
It was obvious he took a hard hit. The crowd had gone silent when he hit the ground, and you could feel the tension all around the arena. Soul King continued to buck around before the bullfighters managed to calm him down and get him out of the ring. I remember thinking mid-air, then I hit the ground and just hoped nothing was broken. Afterward, there was no official word yet on any injuries, but his team said he would be checked out thoroughly before any decisions about future rides were made. Because let's be honest, that kind of fall takes a toll, just like the fall Ned Cross experienced when he rode Titan. Of course, J.W. Harris also has a story of his own to share, because at number 4, he was taken out by none other than Mishap. It all happened so fast, Harris said from his hospital bed. 1 second, I was focused on staying balanced. The next thing I knew, my hand was caught and I just couldn't get loose. The bull kept bucking, dragging Harris across the arena while he hung helplessly on the side, unable to protect himself. The crowd stood frozen as bullfighters rushed in to try and save him. He was thrown around for several terrifying seconds before they managed to get him loose. At one point, I honestly thought that was it. I was thinking about my wife, my kids. I thought I might never see them again. Harris also detailed how terrifying that experience was, saying that he had never expected something like that to happen. I've been in rough spots before, but being hung up like that, it's the worst feeling. You're not in control, you can't protect yourself, you just hang on and hope the bullfighters can get you out in time. Harris suffered a dislocated shoulder and several bruised ribs, but eventually he made a full recovery later on. Now, the same thing happened to Caden Jared Craig, because at number 5, he got a nasty shot to the head from Red Hot. The impact came fast and hard, catching both Craig and the crowd off guard. As he tried to steady himself, Red Hot bucked with perfect timing, landing a clean shot straight to the side of Craig's helmet. Craig immediately went limp and hit the ground with force. The arena, which moments before was buzzing with energy, fell silent as everyone waited to see if Craig would get up. He regained consciousness after a few minutes, but was clearly shaken. He was helped to his feet and taken out for further medical checks. While there's no official word yet on the extent of the injury, early signs suggest it was a concussion-level hit. Red Hot has built a reputation for being unpredictable and strong, and Craig's ride only confirmed that again. Not as rough as number 6 when Frank Newsom got a hit from Red Dingo. Newsom is a renowned bullfighter. He helps bull riders when they are in tough situations. And who would have thought that from a moment like this? Immediately went to this. Situations like this tell us that accidents in bull riding can happen in the blink of an eye, and if there is someone who can attest to that, it's shame for Eduardo Aparecido, who got a direct hit from Little Red Jacket at number 7.
He has been in the championship round a lot this season.
Oh boy. Oh no, ran him over.
Well, that bull hits him.
That was pretty rough, but now, unlike Hevelo, Leandro Zampolo managed to stay on top of Power Trip for 8 seconds at number 9.
Multiple time stock contract of the year winner.
Things stayed that way right up to this moment.
Oh no, to build up the confidence tank of Zampolo. Wow!
And of course, that kind of wreck is something Derek Kolbaba can relate to, because at number 8, not only was he flipped, he was also brutally tossed by Far West. Lucky for Kokalba, he was able to get out of that wreck consciously. We can't say the same. Number 10, Colton Hevelo was expecting to get a full 8-second ride on Fire Magic, only for this to happen.
Oh!